Hey guys, welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make this bracelet. This bracelet is called the Painted Glass Bracelet, designed by Lumen Lately on Instagram. I'm going to bring up her profile in just a second. But I made this small piece here since I was just making it to see how nice it was, and I love this bracelet. So yeah. Without any further ado, I'm going to show you her profile, and then I'm going to show you what you're going to need in order to make this bracelet. So this bracelet was created by Lumen Lately on Instagram, and here is their picture of the painted glass bracelet. And I really love the color combo that they used in this bracelet. And if we could get them to 200 followers, that would be awesome. So if you are not already following them, you should go and definitely do so. So without any further ado, I'm going to show you what you're going to need in order to make this bracelet. So in order to make this bracelet, you will be needing a double-ended crochet hook, you will be needing a C-clip or an S-clip or any type of closure in order to close this bracelet. You will be needing some bands. For the white that I used here, I'm going to be using white as well. For the colored bands, which I'm referring to these blues like this hot pink and ocean, the Arctic blue, and then this blue lagoon, I'm going to be using the purple and the blue from the Twilight, from the Twinkle Dark Mix. And then for the centerpiece, which is this green, I'm going to be using the clear from that pack. So without any further ado, I'm going to show you how to make this bracelet. So in order to make this bracelet, you're going to take your hook and you're going to start with your border color. So for my border color, as I said, I'm using white. So what I want to do is I want to take a band and make a figure 8 shape capping band. And after that, we want to make a 10 loop setup. So we're going to take a band and pull it through the cap band, reclaiming the one half of the cap band and closing. We're going to repeat this 4 more times. So on your hook, you should have 6 bands. Once you count 6 bands, you're going to flip your bracelet to the other side and take this band off and reclaim the other half of the cap band and close. Take a next band and you want to repeat this 3 more times. You want to do what you were doing before 3 more times. And if you can hear the background noise, I'm really sorry. I think it's my father watching a movie or something, or listening to music. I don't know what it is, but I'm really sorry about that. So here, at this point, when we have 10 loops on our hook, if you need to pause the video and count them, go ahead and do so. If not, we're going to continue. At this point here, we are going to be grabbing our center bands, which for this bracelets that I showed you before, I used the 3 blues. And for this one, I'm going to be using purple first, blue second, and purple again, because we're going to be using 3 colors. For this, you can use 3 different colors if you want, but for me, I like this color combo more, so. Anyways, we're going to take our first band, or our first color band, and pull it through the first 5 loops, and reclaim the outer 4. So basically you're dropping the first band. Once you've done that and you closed, you're going to rearrange the outer 2, so they are 2 whites, 1 purple, 2 whites, and another purple. And then we're going to grab our next color. We're going to basically do the same thing, so we're going to push through 5 bands, and we're going to skip this first band and reclaim the other 4 and rearrange the outer 2. So this is how it should look like. Now you're going to take your third color and do this one more time. So pull through the first 5, skip the first white, grab the purple, the blue, and then the other 2 whites, and rearrange those 2 whites. So this is what you should have right now. At this point, we're going to grab one of our border colors, and we're going to pull through the first 5 bands, and we want to reclaim the second, the third, and the 5th, and close. Like that. Then we want to take another border color, pull through the first 4 bands this time, grab the second and the 4th, and close. Take another white band, pull it through the first 3 bands, and reclaim the outer 1 only, so the 3rd. So this is what it should look like right now. At this point, we're going to flip and we're going to repeat these steps. I'm going to show you one more time. I'm going to show you those steps because it's kind of, it's easy to figure out once you do, and yeah, that's basically it. You need to figure it out first. So then for the other side, we are starting with placing our 3 colored bands here. So I'm going to start with a purple, pull through the first 5 bands, and then reclaim the outer 4 and rearrange the outer 2. Grab your next color, pull through the first 5 bands, and then reclaim the outer 4 and close, and rearrange the outer 2. And now do this one more time, pull through 5, reclaim outer 4, like that, and rearrange that. So this is what you should have right now. Now you want to grab a border color, pull it through the first 5 loops, and rearrange and reclaim the second, the third, and the 5th, and close. And then take another border band, pull it through the first 5, reclaim the second and the 4th, and then the last one is you're going to pull through the first 3 bands and reclaim the 3rd. So this is what you should have right now. So the next step is to take the center color that you want, which for this bracelet is the green. For me, it's going to be the clear. I hope you can see that, but anyways, so what you want to do is you want to pull through the first 11 bands. So the first 5 whites and then the rest of the colors. Pull that through everything. What you want to do next is you want to pick up the second band, the 5th band, and then the rest of the whites. Like that. And then rearrange that clear that you just did through, like, so it's after the first 5 white bands, like this. And if this is loose, you can just do that and fix that around. And then you're going to take another center color, for me, which is clear. You're going to pull that through the first 9 loops, and reclaim the first and the fourth, and then all the outer white bands, and close and rearrange the outer 5 like that. Like that. Okay, so now our next step is to take these 3 first white bands off the hook, but keep a hold of them, and then you want to take the 3rd loop off the hook. So the 3rd off the hook like that, and then close. Okay, just like that. And now the same, we're not going to flip or anything right now. We want to take these first bands off the hook, and we want to take the new 2nd band off the hook as well, and then close. Make sure that when you put them back on, they're normal, like that. And now you want to push this to the other side, and do this again. So 3 bands off the hook, then your 3rd one goes off. I usually put them back on so I can pick the next 4, all of them together, so it's easier for me. And then I'm gonna take the new 2nd band off the hook again. So this is your first stitch. Now I'm gonna show you the 2nd stitch as well, because there's one more step that is added, and you will be needing to do this step every time that you do a stitch until you reach the length that you want. So give me a second and I'll be right back. Alright, so for the 2nd step, we are going to, for the next stitch, we're going to start normally like we did before. So we're going to add our colors. So I'm going to take my purple, pull it through the first 5 loops, reclaim the outer 4 and close, and rearrange the outer 2 bands. Next I'm going to take my blue, pull that through the first 5, reclaim the outer 4 and rearrange the outer 2. Then I'm going to also take my next color, which is purple again, and I'm going to pull that through the first 5 one more time, and I want to reclaim the outer 4 bands and rearrange the outer 2. So it's gonna be like this. Now the extra step that we're gonna be doing is right here. So we're gonna grab these 2 outer bands, and we wanna reclaim this purple and close. And now what you want to do is you want to take this 3rd purple and you want to pull it over the next 2 bands, so it's the 5th band, like that. And what you want to do now is you want to take these 4 loops and pull them off the hook, and make sure to drop that 5th band off as well, like this. And you can fix that by pushing it a little, just like that. And now we can continue on with our steps. So our next step is to add our border color, pulling through the first 5, reclaiming the 2nd and 3rd and 5th, and close. And then the next step is to pull through the first 4, reclaim the 2nd and the 4th, and then the next step is to grab a border, pull through the first 3 and grab the 3rd, and then push this to the other side and do exactly the same thing. So basically, I'm going to show you again. So pull through, so do the colored bands, pull through the first color, pull through the first 5, your first color, and then reclaim the outer 4 and rearrange the outer 2. And then do the exact same thing with your next color, pull it through pull it through the first 5 loops, reclaim the outer 4, rearrange the outer 2. Do this one more time. Pull the last color through the first 5, reclaim the outer 4, and close like this. At this point, you will take these 2 white bands off the hook and grab the purple and close again. Grab this purple, which is a 3rd, pull it so it's the 5th band now. And you want to take these first 4 bands off the hook and let that 5th band fall off and close. Now we're going to do the borders, which is pretty simple. Pull through the first 5, reclaim 2, 3, 5, pull a border band through the first 4, pick up 2 and 4, and then grab another border, pull through 3, grab the 3rd, and close. Okay, and here you are. Now the next step is to add this center color. We're gonna pull through the first 11 bands. Make sure to be careful because there's a lot of bands on here. You want to grab the 2nd, 4th, and then the rest of the whites and close, and rearrange the first 5 bands over. You're gonna do this, not the same thing, but you're gonna grab your center color and pull through the first 9 bands, picking up the 1st, the 4th, and the outer 5, and close, and rearrange those. Now you're going to take the first 3 bands off and drop off the new 3rd band, drop that off and close these. Grab these 4 next and push this new 2nd band out off the hook and close. And now you're going to push this to the other side. Pull these 3 off the hook and push the first clear off the hook as well. Close with the whites and grab the next 4 whites and push the new 2nd band off the hook and close. So you're going to keep doing this 2nd step over and over until you reach a good amount on of your bracelet, and then I'm going to show you how to close off the bracelet. Okay, so I did some, and now in order to close it off, what you need to do is you're going to need to take these first 2 bands off the hook. And before I do this, this is how I personally close this bracelet, but you can easily just take a band and pull it through all these bands, but I like to do this, and it turns out really nice. So I'm going to take these first 2 bands off the hook, grab this purple and close, and now I'm going to take a band of my border, pull it through the first 6 loops, and reclaim the outer 2 and close. And then you're going to push this to the other side. Do this again, so take these 2 bands off, grab the purple and close, grab a border band, pull it through the first 6 bands, and reclaim the outer 2. Make sure that nothing rearrange itself, which for me it did for some reason. Here we go. And then once you've done that, you're going to grab another band, pull it through these first 4 loops, make sure that they don't rearrange themselves, and grab the outer one, making sure that the rest do not, you know, rearrange themselves. So here mine rearrange themselves, so I'm just going to bring them back to where they're supposed to be, like this. And now I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Taking a band, pulling it through the first 4 loops and reclaiming the outermost and closing. And now that we have 6 loops on our hook, we're going to take a band and pull it through all these loops like this, and we're going to close. And then we're going to take our C-clip and clip it, and we're done. So this is how you make the painted glass bracelet. If you make this bracelet, make sure to use the hashtag painted glass bracelet, and also tag me at Rainbow Road 2020 and at Lumen Lately on your post. And if you are not already following me, you should go and do so, and I would love to hit 200 followers. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.